You've cited Alaska's proximity to Russia as part of your foreign policy experience. What did you mean by that?
The great thing about living in Alaska is Alaska's right up there, just wedged right in between Canada and Russia, which are foreign countries. And, you know, I've just got my passport this past year, so I haven't been to them, but I know where they are. So that gives me, you know, a lead over other people that might not know where Canada and Russia are. If I wanted to travel to these countries, which I don't, but if I did want to travel to them, I am at a close proximity to do so.
Any negotiations, for example, with the Russians?
I bought a crib from Russia, and I bought it over the internet, and how it worked was I sent them money and they sent me a crib. So that was trade with Russia. And then what makes it even better is I had a guy drive up from Canada and he assembled the crib for me. And you know, I was just like, I told my husband Todd, I was like, this is great. You know, three nations working together in trade to make it better for future generations. And you know, as a governor, it just makes you really proud when you do something like that.
Well, explain to me why that enhances your foreign policy credentials.
I know a lot about fiscality, fiscalonomics, and it's because, you know, I was mayor of a town. You know, I'm a mother of a family of 5 children, and, you know, we really have to budget. These kids, they need bicycles, they need, you know, food, they need teeth, and, you know, you have to budget for.
Why do you say that?
We stopped at 5 because that was our number. But then I found out a statistic, and it upset me, and I found out that the average American household has 2.5 kids. And I just, you know, as governor of a state, I was like, we have to do something about this. I don't know if you've ever been to a playground and seen those little half kids running around, but it's the saddest thing I've ever seen. And so you know what, it was my platform, and I passed a law, and in Alaska, you can't have half a kid.
What are the pros and cons of it?
You can have 2 kids, or you can have 3 kids, or, you know, whatever number, but you have to have whole kids, no half kids in Alaska. And so, you know, I'm just really proud of that. It's, you know, my contribution to my state, and I would like to make contributions to my country.